Welcome to the most disliked show on YouTube.
Aircraft a little bit earlier.
Sorry.
Take it off.
What do you want me to take off?
Don't film me.
Okay. Are you mad? I'm not recording you. I'm not recording you. But
How many signatures did you get the other day?
about 60.
Oh, you made $250? You got all
I made
five?
about
50
$60 bucks.
To do all five?
I finished a couple of them. They're gonna cut me a check for 160 on
Damn,
Thursday.
That's good. And how many days have you done it?
About 10 days.
So $6 a day? Oh, 106. Oh, 160 times 10, 8, 12. Oh, you're getting like
I'm getting about $12 an hour.
12.
It's averaging at about it was averaging it's about
$12 a day is all
$12. I'm kidding. It's more than that. I made in about 16 hours. I made about 160.
So you're getting how much an hour approximately?
About $12 an hour, but it was averaging.
What you're making at the hotel.
Yeah, but this is much better. I can get drunk. I can do my job drunk,
And you can talk.
and
That's what you like to do.
I can do my job drunk, and I'm not gonna get fired.
How do you do it out in the sun? She was burning up. I had to give her shade.
Dollar Tree, there's shade. Dollar Tree is great. That's a great spot over there. That's where I'm going.
Oh, up here?
Uh-huh.
I thought. Oh, you know Gloria, so they won't run you off like King Supers.
They're great. Dollar Tree's great. So that's where I'm going. I'll see you later. I'll see you later. There's a lot of parks over here. See, this is a little park right here. And then all I have to do is cross this street, and past that stoplight, there's another park. And if you go to Monaco and go south, so this park on a diagonal, see where beyond those trees, that's another park, a huge park. And if you go to, it goes all the way to Monaco, and if you go south on Monaco, there's another park. Like right there, Joseph E. That's Garland, and then Joseph E. Cook. So this is a good area. I'm not against people moving here. It's just that it's been so much. I used to love talking to people from different places, especially different countries. But you reach at some point, because the cost of living just skyrockets, and wages don't increase. So that's why a lot of people, because it's changed. Look at this traffic. You would never see traffic like this in the middle of the daytime. This is Monday, and you would never see traffic like this before, even a couple years ago. So that's why people get so upset. See, this park, Garland Park, is massive. It's massive, and you can't even see close to the end of it. There's all these sports fields, basketball, tennis, baseball, softball, and then at the this goes all the way to Monaco, and then to the south there's another huge park, Joseph E. Cook, and to the north there's another park that's not far. And I showed you that little park, and even to the east there's another park. So there are more parks over here than any other part of the city. That's one of the great things about this area. And when they build, when they're doing all these new developments, it's basically like tenement apartments. They're new, but no parks, no green space. It's just they're just throwing up these apartments with no. They're not even trying to make new parks. So I might have to change the locations, I hate to say. It's Monday and Dollar Tree doesn't seem to be getting a lot of traffic. And it's weird, when I first got here, my phone was dead, so I couldn't record it. But there was this girl that was like, and like she could barely like stand. And there was this black guy like near her, and like he didn't look high at all. He was like, but he kept looking. When I would look at him, and he would be like, what did he think I was gonna do? He's like, you better not do what I think you're gonna do. And then he kept whistling at somebody like that was standing in front of Dollar Tree, and then I saw them walking that direction. And there was like a skinny white guy with him too. It was a white girl, a black guy he looked stocky, didn't look like he did drugs at all. Probably maybe the pimp / pusher. And then a skinny, like a frail white guy with him. 3 people that would never be hanging out if it wasn't for narcotics. And that is a completely unmanageable drug. I've never tried it. It just I don't know. Maybe you can get good at it. Artie Lang does it. He never seems high. He's like, Artie Lang never seems out of it. So I don't know if he's high when he does Hollywood stuff, but it seems completely unmanageable. The way they were behaving. I couldn't help but notice that you guys were talking about coffee. What were you saying about coffee?
About the caffeine effect.
What does it do?
Energy. It's like adrenaline. Probably induces it.
Just enables you to keep going more when you're doing
Absolutely.
your workout. Now you didn't always drink coffee?
No.
When did you start drinking coffee?
In my 70s,
How old are you now?
85.
Wow.
And I'm at the gym every other day.
That's good. That's good. I try to work out as much as possible also, believe it or not.
Listen.
And this guy,
Him?
he's dressed extremely well from a bygone era. People don't dress like you anymore.
You have seen nothing yet. Wait till the weather gets cold. He has about 1,000 suits, and I'm serious. And I'm not exaggerating. And shirts and ties to match. GQ.
That's how people used to do it in the 70s and 80s.
You've seen him, right? Right?
Yeah.
With his suit. See, she sees you.
No, first time.
Oh, it's okay.
No, it's not. No, Mary, we can talk. A friend.
Yeah, married,
Yeah.
we can do anything
Yeah.
we want.
They call us swingers, right? We're swingers.
I like that terminology.
That's no bad.
You're a swinger.
But remember, your husband has to be present.
Just for initial introduction. After that, he can leave.
That's right.
Chinese style.
Hey,
You Chinese?
Yeah.
你好。
哦，你好。
金钱。
见到你很高兴。Nice to meet you.
Yes, me too. I'm just such a linguist.
so my recommendation would be standing right there. You see him right? Go up and talk to him before you leave.
What?
Talk to him before you leave. Tell him what you think of him.
Yeah.
That you like
Hi with him.
Yes.
She's interested in going out with you.
Thank you.
We can set this up. No, you want to go out with him, right?
He didn't accept.
What? No, I need to go
So I
home.
want you to go home with her.
Thank you,
Is your
gentlemen.
husband
Bye bye.
Your
Thank
husband.
you very much.
Where's that, Matt?
Straight down the hallway to the left.
Thank you, sir. We'll be seeing Sicario 2, Day of the Something, right? Are you looking forward to it? Do you think it's going to be good?
I'm excited. I think it's going to be very good. But it's going to be the
Yeah, I rarely look forward to movies, but this is one that I've looked forward to. So.
Is it here?
Uh-huh. Sicario 2, very good. Sicario,
Yes, very good.
thank you so much. Sicario 2 better than Sicario 1. Now, Emily Blunt, not in this one. Why wasn't she in this one?
She's pregnant.
That's no fucking excuse. Is that really why?
Yeah.
Okay. So she was probably written into the movie and then maybe written out. Josh Brolin in it, Benicio del Toro. It's enjoyable. It's a little bit better. There are some confusing moments as far as the plot is concerned, and at the very end, it opened the door for a series. I think they're going to continue making these movies. Enjoyable. I highly recommend it. I think it's easily the best movie I've seen so far this year. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Tremendous.
Please remember to subscribe and hit the dislike button at the bottom of the page. Contribute on the About screen of the channel by clicking on the PayPal button.